Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, hopefully the other video will preference this video and it'll set it up so it'll make more sense when I tell you what it is I'm about to tell you. So during the conversation, like I explained in the last video, I was thinking this, what I'm about to tell you. And then last night I had a conversation with my wife and I said, it made me think, this statement that I'm about to tell you. If you live long enough, right? If you live long enough, you will see your kingdom taken from you. I'll say it another way. If you live long enough to the point where your family has to make adjustments and get rid of stuff and sell stuff so that we can clear out messes, right? If you want to call it hoarding or just junk or stuff you don't need or things that have no value to the next person that's in line to inherit it, or we'll have to deal with it later, right? AKA me. You will see those items removed, taken, pushed away, given away, sell off, call it what you will. You will see those things gone, right? You will see those things dwindle into the sunset. You will see those things gone, basically, right? If you live long enough, you will see the process of you losing your kingdom little by little, in short. And I told my wife, I said, that's, when you really think about it, that's what's happening now, right? We've been cleaning at his house. We've been, I've been having the neighbors come out and help and cut down the tree limbs and remove junk. And I had, I made 2 trips to the recycling center to get rid of paint, 2 loads in my truck. Granted, there's a mess back in the back of my bed of my truck with paint, but it's whatever, right? It's what trucks are for. All the hassles, the times taken off, the blood, sweat, and tears, but that's because, he at the time didn't want to let it go, wanted to hold on to something, which I told him, I was like, it's going to be a mess for me later on. And he just kind of looked at me and smiled. But, that was a while back. And fast forward to today, I told him, and this goes with the story I was telling before, was, as we go through this process, as you live longer, we don't know when you're going to pass away, but the longer you live, the more changes you're going to see. And I said it would, the idea, because he wants us to, he wants to stay in his home, which I get. I don't get to his level because I'm not in his situation, I'm not his age. But if I was, I would think I would feel the same way as him. So I get that. I try to honor that. But he wants to stay in his home. The idea is for him, I guess the best idea is, ideal would be for him to pass away in his sleep, in his home, knowing I died with all this stuff, right? I died with all this kingdom. I died knowing I had it. Versus, if you live that long, you will see that kingdom, bits and pieces taken from you or given away or removed from you. And I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear this because it's the harsh reality of getting older is your kingdom at some point will be gone. At some point, it will be taken from you. And I don't like to say that because it makes me think about myself. But that is the reality. Everything that I see in front of me that's around that I know my kids won't want or will be sold off or pondered off or whatever will be gone. So be mindful of everything that you own, your kingdom. And I think the problem is, just like we talk about politicians, people stay in power too long. People hold on to that position, that title, that kingdom, that it's harder for them to let go. Rather than say, hey, I've served my time. It's time to move on. I'm not going to take this with me when I die. I'm not going to live forever. I'm not going to it's not going to end the way that I want it to. I mean, not everybody gets that happy ending, right? In the sense that they die with knowing that they had their kingdom still. So it's something to think about, guys. And again, I don't mean to harp on it. I'm sharing my experience with you, and that is just that if you live long enough, you will see your kingdom taken from you, gone. You will lose it. So anyway, I'm at peace, and I'm not complaining. I'm just sharing so that when you're in my situation one day, you will say, you know, many have crossed this path, crossed this bridge, and it's something that happens when you live long enough. So, all right, that's it. Adios, amigos. Have a great day. God bless. Love you all. Bye.